So here we are at Copper Creek Trailhead, about to start the Big Seki loop. So hopefully 5.5 days, 150 miles, give or take. Should see us finished, starting out in 100-degree weather. We're hoping it's going to cool down a bit. It's a bit brutal out here today, but
sure is.
Anyway, we're going to go. I'll see you up the trail. So it's just coming down the far side of Granite Pass. We stayed last night in Granite Bowl, a beautiful little campsite, although there was a lot of mozzies. And this morning, just up over the last little bit, last 500 feet, climb over Granite Pass, and we're coming down the far side now. Not gonna lie, last night I felt rough getting into camp. It was a short but kind of brutal day. There's not many places that you can, or that you have to do a 5,000 feet climb all in one go. So this morning, feeling a lot better. Got some music on, and we've got a nice steady downhill, losing all the elevation we gained yesterday, before again climbing pretty much the same elevation at the end of the day. So it's going to be an interesting one. Just come down a section of trail officially known as the Bitch. 5,000 feet of descent in 5 miles, so I can imagine going up it is going to be quite nasty. But we're in this beautiful area you can see behind me here called Simpson's Meadow, and we are just about to start our climb for the day, which is almost 5,000 feet, but it's over 12 miles give or take, so it should be hopefully a bit easier than yesterday. Well, good morning and welcome to day 3. Had a beautiful campground. Didn't quite get as far as we wanted to yesterday, but we got a good 26-mile day in. So this morning we're starting with a couple of thousand feet climb up Mather Pass, and it's a beautiful fresh morning for it, so hopefully get some miles in today before the heat. It got brutally hot yesterday. Temperatures into the upper 90s, which does not suit me well. So here's hoping that we'll be up high during the hotter parts of the day today.
It was relatively early on during the trip that it became clear that the full Big Seki loop was not a viable option, with temperatures getting into the 80s and 90s every day, plus the fact that my headlamp died on the first day, so night hikes were out. We decided to adjust our plans. Our new route was still ambitious, but now allowed us to enjoy the scenery, swim in the alpine lakes, and really take it all in. At the northernmost point of our loop, we joined the John Muir Trail, and while this made travel significantly easier as there was no more bushwhacking, it did mean the trail became much busier. However, it was still easy enough to find great camp spots with views for miles.
So good morning and welcome to day 3.
Sure.
Yeah. So we just made it to top of Pinchot Pass. Down below us is Marjorie Lake, where we stayed the night last night. Beautiful campsite, absolutely stunning. Great views, lovely sunset, And this morning, a relatively small climb by the standards of this hike, but still a bit of a steep one, up to the top of Pinchot Pass. Our plan today is to get down to Ray Lakes, so it's a relatively short day, and then when we get down there we'll be able to just relax a little bit, take in the scenery. So yeah, welcome to day 3. So Kevin, your third time to top of Pinchot Pass?
This is my third time.
And how many times have you seen the view?
This is the first time I've seen the view. Once it was 3 in the morning, and the other time it was so smoky you couldn't see your hand at this length.
Nice.
It's pretty pretty.
It is very pretty. And over there, the sun is just about to rise. Beautiful place to be for sunrise.
Miles and miles under clear blue skies, we drive straight as an arrow flies. Nowhere to be, no dreams to chase tonight. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right. You and I, our heads up in the clouds. We caught up with the birds flying south. Nothing to see as the day turns into night. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right. We got time to waste, let's waste it right.
Our plan for day 4 was to get to Ray Lakes early. It's one of the busiest camping areas on the John Muir Trail, and we wanted to grab a decent campsite. After we set up camp, we escaped the mid-afternoon heat, swimming in the lakes, before climbing to the top of Glen Pass to have our dinner.
Oh, that was cool.
Well, good morning and welcome to day 5. So we've got one more night on the trail. We spent the night down at Ray Lakes, had a beautiful afternoon swimming, and then we came up here last night for dinner. And then packed our bags this morning and heading back up this way, heading back down the pass behind us. It's another beautiful morning. It's going to be another hot one today, but it's a good one. This is one of those passes that when you stand at the bottom of it, you really can't see the trail coming up. It just
it looks like the wall in Game of Thrones, and you're just standing at the bottom of it.
You're thinking, I think I've reached a dead end. But no, it zigzags its way up here, but it's just super steep. You gotta love the trail builders though. Crikey, they've got some skills to build a trail coming all the way up here. Some huge slabs moved to form it. So ever grateful for those, even though I wish they made it a little bit not quite so steep. But anyway, I'll show you some more when we get back down there. Catch you later.
On day 4, we decided to take a couple of detours, one up Kearsarge Pass and the other to Charlotte Lake. The views from Kearsarge were fantastic. To the west, the Sierra Mountains where we'd been spending the week, while to the east we could see the trail drop down almost 8,000 feet to Owens Valley.
So many wondering
Well, good morning and welcome to day 6, the last day on the trail. We've decided to get up bright and breezy this morning because the expecting temperatures to get up to close to 100 by the time we get back to the car. So we're on the trail just around 5:30. Should be a relatively short one this morning, maybe 10 miles or so to get back to the car. Just walking down, starting to get into the huge trees here, the sequoia trees. So we're starting to get into the very different terrain to where we spent most of our time up in the alpine zone. So it's beautiful, nice and shady at the moment.